been a while. My name's Norma, and this is my channel. I kind of like gave up on my channel and then just kind of decided like I want to come back. I had fun editing and making videos, so I figured I'd just continue with just a little less pressure on myself. But today I'm bringing you guys Carter's 9-month update on her like 10-month day. She's officially 10 months today, so I'm a little late to the party. In my defense, I tried to record it before, but it was kind of disastrous. And there was just so much editing, like cutting I wanted to do because I didn't like parts, and so it was just choppy and didn't make sense. So I got a little smarter today, which I should have done in the 6-month one too, because that one's probably just as choppy. But I have a notebook reminding me of the things I wanted to talk about in the video about her growth. So I can't really remember everything in her 6-month video, but I'm pretty sure by then she was learning to crawl. And I think we might have started giving her baby food already. I can't remember if I mentioned in it, but we did. That one was like a month late too, so it's fine. But yeah, now she eats baby food. We give her things that are like adult food, they're people. Adult food like mashed potatoes, pancakes, applesauce, like things that she can chew. So yeah, she loves to eat. She'll eat anything. The basics, baby food, formula. We mix up, we do like 2 ounces of formula with oat, like her, it's called baby oatmeal. It's like the oats for oatmeal, but they're like ground up. So you pour it in there until it's like the consistency of actual oatmeal. And then I put the baby food. Sometimes I'll put the whole thing, sometimes just half. And you mix it up and makes it like oatmeal, fruity oatmeal, but for babies. So trying to keep her healthy. I gotta get healthy though, because as soon as she gets all her teeth and is eating, she's gonna want to eat everything we eat, and then it's gonna be like, well, Mom, you're eating pizza, why I gotta eat broccoli, you know? So yeah, that's her with eating. Next up, of course, moving. So like I said, she was learning to crawl in the last video. Now she crawls all the time. I'm gonna insert her spider walk here. Her spider crawl. Oh, her spider crawl. Come here. There it is. Y'all see it? I don't know what that is or why she does it, but she does it. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. I don't know why she crawls that way, but she does. I think it's like she wants to walk, and so it's like that's the closest she can get, kind of. I apologize if you hear like banging. Apparently upstairs we have a toddler that never sleeps because they're like running around all hours of the day. I guess the ceiling and the floor is pretty thin, so it is what it is though. You know, I have a kid, so I'm sure when she's older she's gonna be crawling, I mean she's gonna be running around everywhere, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, so eating, moving, she's moving around, she's crawling, she stands. Her grandma's like taught her how to get off their couch, like how to slide off, so she does that. She's starting to stand on her own. Like she'll stand for a few seconds and realize what's happening and then be like, oh, and like plop herself down because she's like, whoa, 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 like you can't do that yet. But which she totally can. So once she kind of gets out of that, I'm sure she'll start, you know, doing it and everything. And of course she takes her steps if you walk with her, so that's fun. I'm looking at her playpen for some reason, like it's gonna give me a clue. But yeah, so that's her moving, that's her walking. What else? She got her ears pierced at, let me see, Christmas would have made her like 8 months. Yeah, like 8 months. So she got her ears pierced then. I'll look through and see if I can insert a clip of it at all. Her dad was recording and he panics when she's like legit crying, you know, like when she gets her shots and stuff like that. So obviously this was no exception. So he pretty much just like recorded the floor, which was, yeah, it's pretty much just the floor and you can hear her screaming. So I'll see if there's like a little cool clip that I could put in, but he's like shady.
Found you.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Don't touch your ears. It's over. Don't touch your ears. It's over. We're done. Yeah, she got her ears pierced. She really only cried, obviously, when they were actually pierced. Then she was done. She was fine. we had to stop her from touching her own ears. They didn't hurt or bother her at all after that, so that was really cool. I was kind of concerned for a while. I'm gonna say this just so like no one else gets scared, but one of her ears, like it almost looked like the hole had stretched out or something, and then like it was always bleeding. But her grandma reassured me that it was just like healing, and it was, because now it's like fine. It's, you know, back to a smaller size, because I was like, is her ear's just gonna hang off of that one because the hole's so big? But she's good, she's cool, so that's good. Yeah, so that's piercing her ears. After that, we had like the first time she was ever sick. I think in the last one I said she had like colds and things like that. But we had our first like somewhat scary incident. She woke up really hot and just like not feeling like herself. So her dad dropped her off with her grandma instead of daycare. And then like she wasn't getting much better throughout the day. And then she ended up with like a fever of 102 at night. So we went to the emergency room. Kind of a waste of time. Again, another little like tip or avoidance measure for anyone first time parents. I mean, they prescribed like medicine or whatever, so that was helpful, but they really just prescribed Tylenol and Motrin, which you can get at the store. Obviously at that age you don't want to give them medicine. I don't like giving her medicine unnecessarily, so like I'll really only do it if like the symptoms are really bad. So like they gave her Tylenol as soon as we got there to lower the fever, but basically she just had a regular cold, and like the fever was just part of it. But obviously with babies it can be scary, so if you really are worried, take them. But I definitely learned like measures to take before you actually have to take them. For like, for example, the Tylenol helped it go down. By the time we left, it was lower. So like we could have avoided it. You know, like we would have given her the medicine at home, her temp would have gone down, it would have been fine. There would have been no reason to worry. But obviously, if you try that and their fever is still high, take them to the doctor. I just spit everywhere. If their fever is still high, just take them to the doctor. It's fine. But yeah, so that was her first real sickness. Tons of fun there. So we were at the hospital till like 1 in the morning. And then she just stayed with the grandma the next day. And yeah, she was fine after a few days. No, I lied. That was like right before her 9-month appointment at the doctor's. And so when we went, her grandma like was saying that she was like doing this and touching her ears and pulling a lot. And so they checked that she had like an ear infection in one ear. Probably just from the cold, because they get obviously like fluidy and whatever in their ears. So they prescribed her amoxicillin, which took that right away. So yeah, that's our first little bout of sickness with her. Christmas was fun. She got a bunch of toys and stuff from her grandma. Like they set up in front of the Christmas tree and everything. She was much more interested in the boxes the toys came in, and then like the bags our gifts were in. So there was that, but now she enjoys her toys. She plays with them all the time. Yeah, she had a great Christmas. She had a ton of fun. She was around family who was spoiling her and holding her and passing her around. I thank God that she's not like I was as a kid, because I didn't go to anyone. So I'm glad that she kind of just is like, I'm chilling, you know? Yeah, so her Christmas was great. That's pretty much like the quick rundown of her Christmas. Pretty simple, 3 months. She's growing, she's changing, we love her. There's days where I get out of work and I can't wait to pick her up so I can play with her. She's so funny and she's such a freaking great kid. Like, I don't know how we got so lucky, but I am so thankful for that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the clips I inserted here and there and here. I'll try to insert some more just right here at the end, little montage of like Carter moments from the last 3 months. So yeah, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and here's a clip of Carter and I saying bye. Carter, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.